You sleep 7 or 8 hours every night, but you still wake up feeling tired, heavy, and unmotivated to start your day. That's not how it's supposed to feel. And more importantly, it's not because you're lazy or lack discipline. It simply means your body is out of alignment in ways you haven't noticed. If that continues, you'll keep starting every morning exhausted, no matter how long you sleep. In this video, you're going to understand why waking up shouldn't feel difficult, why you shouldn't need coffee just to function, and how to help your body wake up with real energy. This isn't about pushing yourself harder or relying on motivation, because that only works in the short term. Instead, you'll learn how your body actually functions, how small habits shape your energy, and the hidden mistakes that quietly damage your sleep without you realizing it. This matters more than you think, because waking up tired doesn't just affect your morning, it carries into everything you do. When you start the day with low energy, your brain looks for easier options, which leads to procrastination, poor focus, and a worse mood. Most people try to fix this by forcing themselves to be more disciplined, but that doesn't solve the real problem. What you need isn't more effort, it's a better system. When that system works, energy becomes your default instead of something you struggle to create. To understand why you keep waking up tired, you need to look at one common misunderstanding. Many people believe that sleeping more will fix it, but in most cases, the issue isn't the number of hours, it's alignment. Your body follows internal rhythms that control when you feel sleepy and when you feel alert. When those rhythms are disrupted, even a full night of sleep won't feel restorative, because it's happening at the wrong time for your system. One major cause of this misalignment is light exposure at night. When you use your phone or look at bright screens before bed, your brain interprets that as daytime and delays melatonin release. That makes it harder to reach deep sleep and turns your rest into something lighter and less consistent. At the same time, using a loud or sudden alarm in the morning shocks your system, increasing stress hormones immediately. Instead of waking up refreshed, you start the day in a stressed state. And what you do right after waking up plays a bigger role than most people realize. Waking up isn't an instant switch, it's a gradual process. When you force your body to jump from deep sleep to full alertness right away, your brain needs time to adjust, which is why you feel groggy. Instead of jumping out of bed or reaching for your phone, focus on a smooth transition. Start with light. Within the first few minutes, expose your eyes to natural light by opening your curtains or standing near a window. That signal helps reduce melatonin and increase alertness naturally. Then add gentle movement. A short walk, light stretching, or even splashing cool water on your face. This isn't about exercise, it's about activation. It improves circulation and helps clear mental fog. These actions may seem simple, but they build over time. When repeated daily, your body learns to wake up faster and rely less on stimulants like caffeine. If this is useful so far, stay with this, because the most important part actually starts before you go to bed. If you constantly wake up tired, the real issue almost always begins the night before. Sleep isn't just about closing your eyes, it's about allowing your body to fully shift into a deep state of recovery. One of the most common mistakes is staying stimulated right up until bedtime. Bright lights, screens, and engaging content keep your brain active. Instead of stopping suddenly, you need a gradual transition. About an hour before bed, reduce lighting, limit stimulation, and switch to calm, simple activities like reading or preparing for the next day. Your environment also plays a role. A slightly cooler room helps your body enter deeper sleep more easily. Consistency matters just as much. Going to bed at roughly the same time each night trains your body to fall asleep naturally without effort. These small adjustments might seem minor, but they directly influence how you feel when you wake up. When you put all of this together, you're no longer relying on random tips. You're building a system. When your night is set up properly, your morning becomes easier automatically. You don't need to fight your alarm or depend on coffee to feel awake. A gentle alarm, getting up without delay, exposing yourself to light, and moving your body creates a smooth transition into alertness. This works because it aligns with how your body naturally regulates energy. Clear signals at night, a gradual transition in the morning, and consistency every day. When you follow that, you'll notice real changes. Less fatigue, better focus, and more stable energy, even if you're sleeping the same number of hours. The most important thing to remember is this: you don't need more discipline in the morning. Energy isn't something you force, it's something you build. And when you build it the right way, waking up energized stops being a goal and becomes your default state. If this helped you understand why you wake up tired and how to fix it, follow along so you can keep improving your energy, focus, and daily routine.